This weekly news flash is sponsored by American Retirement Systems, providing competitive solutions for agents and advisors. For more information, please visit AmericanRetirementSystems.com. The majority of Americans who purchased long-term care insurance policies last year selected limited duration products, according to the American Association for Long-Term Care Insurance. 57% of LTCI purchasers favored policies with a benefit period of 4 years or less, up from 52% in 2008. Overall, LTCI sales increased in 2010, as did the average age of buyers. Nearly 81% of buyers were under age 65, compared with 84% in 2008. 56% of buyers purchased coverage between the age of 55 and 64, and couples purchased 3/4 of individual long-term care insurance policies. Nearly 1 in 5 employed Americans dipped into their retirement accounts in the past year to cover emergencies, according to a Bankrate survey. Despite indications the economy is improving, 19% of Americans and 17% of those employed full-time took money from their retirement accounts to cover emergency expenses. In addition, 44% of Americans say their overall financial situation is the same as 1 year ago, while 33% say it is worse. When asked how they feel about the amount they have in savings compared to 12 months ago, 42% say they are less comfortable. The Supreme Court will not grant an expedited review of the health care reform law. The court rejected a petition from Virginia Attorney General Ken Cuccinelli for the case to bypass the normal appeals process. The court rarely grants requests to fast-track cases for its review, and the decision means the challenge will move forward through the federal appeals courts. There are currently several challenges to the health care reform law moving through the appeals process. 2 federal judges have found the law unconstitutional, while 3 have upheld the law. The Supreme Court may review the health care reform law as early as next October, when its fall term begins. The majority of voters oppose slashing the Children's Health Insurance Program, part of the reforms included in the GOP House budget. The poll found 73% of voters oppose cutting CHIP. CHIP provides health coverage to poor children who would otherwise be uninsured. In addition, the poll found 70% of voters oppose cutting Medicaid, while 27% are in favor of the cuts. The House Republicans' budget would cut $750 billion from Medicaid. For more on the industry, visit producersweb.com.